Every new year, us artists do the same thing. We announce a massive heroic resolution, and then we end up quietly hating ourselves by January 7th. And the reason I think we fail at our resolutions is because most of our New Year resolutions are built on that one ingredient which kills internal drive. Comparison. Our own internal comparison to the world, to the internet, to what our own internal measure of what we define success as is. So happy 2026, and in this video I'm going to go over the one New Year resolution that I feel actually makes a difference over a period of time. My New Year resolution, the baseline rule. This is the only New Year resolution that I actually believe in. This year, measure yourself against your own baseline. Not competitiveness, not clout, not the market. December 2026 you versus the January 2026 you. Because if December 2026 you is even slightly better than the January 2026 you won. That's the whole game. And I don't mean better like a motivational poster. I mean measurable, quantifiable. So your brain can't gaslight you into thinking that you did nothing when you actually grew as a person. Here's the rule. Pick one thing in your art or music or writing career that you can actually measure and count and you actually have control over. For example, getting a certain number of projects or commissions isn't in your hand, but reaching out to a fixed number of people is. How successful your song isn't in your hands, but how many songs you put out is. So just one quantifiable thing that you can actively do and you have control over. So find your current number, that's your baseline, and then raise it by a small boring amount. 5%, 10%, one extra rep, that's it. No wild fantasy, no overnight reinvention. Just quiet compounding. For example, you're a writer and last year you wrote 12 stories. So this year aim for maybe 14 or 15. One extra piece every 2 or 3 months. If you're a musician, maybe last year you wrote 8 songs and half of them were demos. This year write 10 or count riffs. Or count studio sessions, something you can actually log. If you're a visual artist, maybe last year you made 20 sketches. This year maybe try for 25. Or count days I touched the sketchbook. Because the reason I think we burn out so fast is that we rate ourselves on vibes and feelings. On whether we feel successful. And feelings are chaotic. One bad week and your brain decides that the whole year was a failure. Numbers, while not being perfect, are at least honest. And I think if you frame it this way, these numbers will tell you one simple thing. Did you show up more than you used to? And this is the one thing I feel a lot of us don't give ourselves a pat on the back for just showing up when no one was looking. And this also is because we primarily base a lot of our feelings and value judgments on ourselves on the internet, and the internet is a terrible judge. It rewards timing, it rewards trends, it rewards spectacle. But the crucial thing that it does not reward is the invisible parts of the process that actually make you good. This baseline resolution I think does. Your baseline and then your improvement sees the number of reps you put in over the year. It sees the days you kept going when no one clapped. So let's simplify the system and codify it into 4 points. 1. Choose your metric, just one. 2. Write your baseline down today. If you don't know last year's number, just estimate it and start tracking now. 3. Set a target which almost feels too easy. If your baseline is 10, aim for 11 or 12. 4. Review monthly or quarterly, pick one. Not daily like a maniac. Just ask yourself, am I better than the January me? I'm going to use this approach this year myself, and I think this approach is made for us, creative, messy humans. Some months you sprint, some months you crawl. The goal is that the line trends upwards. And you can actually look at the thing you promised yourself at the start of 2026 and say in December that yes, I did it. And I promise you it'll feel good. Anyway, if you watched till here, I just want to wish you a fantastic new year. And I hope 2026 brings you all the luck it can. I'm also excited to share that I'm dropping a new song and video here on the channel in the first half of January, and I can't wait for you to hear it. Anyway, here's a song that I've written that I'm really proud of and I would love for you to check out. And if you prefer more of these talking head style of videos, here's a video that I think you might really like. If you liked or felt anything, please leave a comment. I would love to connect with you.